Good morning. Happy Thursday, science classes. Last day of April. April is one of those 30-day months, and so with it being April 30th, it is the last day. Tomorrow will be the 1st of May. There will be some changes. We won't be going back to school, but there will be some changes to the stay-at-home order that Governor Pritzker has put in place, and so there will be a little bit of an easing of some of the restrictions. Some parks may start to open at least a little. Golf courses are going to be open for groups of 2, no larger than 2. You'll have to book online. The clubhouse won't be open. And a few other things along those lines, trying to get some of the recreational things open. So I do want to try to give you those updates because, of course, I share out with you the Nightly News Kids Edition, which is a national news broadcast, but I also want to give you some of the information for here in Illinois as well when that opportunity presents itself. So a lot of you have been asking, saying you're bored and asking for ideas on how to fix that. I've shared a couple ideas in this vlog before. Of course, for me, you know, I always recommend reading. My weekend is all booked. Yes, that is a slight nod to my daughter, whose name is Belle. But I did want to touch on some ideas as well. So here's what I am doing. There was an article in this past week's Sunday Chicago Tribune that suggested some ideas for couples. And so I'm doing an edited version of that, stealing some of columnist, lost her name, Kristen A. Johnson's ideas. I want to make sure that I spell that correct, of course. And then, so I'm going to be stealing some of her ideas and then also adding a few that I have mentioned here in the vlog previously. And so those ideas will be added to a sheet. I'll share that out on Google Classroom right next to this video. So I'm going to get the video posted, and then I'll share out the ideas as soon as I get that document finished. But I wanted to give you this video first. And so that will be there for you. On the actual science front, I'm looking through the work that you guys have been completing for this week on waves. It's looking pretty good. It seems like we are understanding the waves concepts. I feel like that is a reflection on the change in how the choice board was written, doing a hyperdoc like you guys are used to from class, instead of the old way that I had done it where it was just kind of a little grid. So hopefully that was helpful. I also did the calendar option for you. Hopefully that was helpful. Next week we're going to be looking at earthquakes, and so it will follow the same format where it's going to be a hyperdoc also with a calendar on there in case you want that. I welcome your feedback. If you look at it and you're like, gee, this isn't working for me, or gee, these Bitmojis are distracting, or titles are confusing, whatever it might be, let me know so I can try to fix it and make it as best I can for you guys. Because tomorrow's choice board, next week's choice board will be posted tomorrow at 3:30. So I just want to put that out there. That's pretty much what I've got for you for this week. If you've not yet looked at the waves activities, the choice boards, please make sure to do the checkpoint, which is a must-do. It's the during the week activity, and then one of the 4 choices at the end, because that counts as your test for this week of waves. And then next week it'll be a similar format for the week of earthquakes. If you're interested in what's going on going forward, I do, of course, have that all written down in my paper lesson plan book. Feel free to reach out and let me know. Other than that, as always, take care of yourself and each other. Stay safe. Wash your hands. From my household to yours, we love you. We hope to see you soon.